everyone, my name is Sarina, and in today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I thought it would be pretty cool to just, if you were interested in anything like Etsy related, to kind of share with you my listings and what my shop has to offer, and kind of show you the things that I sell and how you can order them and anything like that. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Alright, so here is the page to my Etsy. This is what I see. This is just the manager screen or app for Etsy, but I'm going to show you on this. So if you want to check out the Etsy, the name is Save with Sarina, and I always have it linked in my description and anything like that. So let me go. I'm going to show you some listings. So this is the first listing on the list. So this listing here is just way to save for a vacation. It's just cute, simple. It's a digital download, so you will have to buy it, and then you can print it how many ever times you want, whatever size you want. You can even download it, or buy it, and then you can like use it on your iPad if you have an iPad, or your phone or anything like that, and just highlight it or color it with your iPad and use it how many ever times you want, just like that. Or if you want to print it out, you can do that as well. And so I just put these cool little designs everywhere to save for a vacation. You can put each icon is whatever amount you want, and yeah, and then you just color it in, and that's how you save for this one. And then we'll go to the next listing on my list right here. So this listing here, I actually have a few of these. They're just different prices. So this one is going to be a save $400 one. So this, it already has the amounts for it on here. It has $20 increments everywhere on here, and then I just did some like cute little bee designs up here and down here, and so when you finish it, you'll be saving $400. So that's that one. And you can do the same. All of the ones I'm going to show you right now will be the digital downloads, so you can download them, use them on your iPad, or print them out, and you can print them how many ever times you want. So you just have to buy it once, and then you can reuse it how many times you want. So then the next one that I have that's a digital download is this one. And so this one's going to be saving $300, and this one I decided to do like little flowers, and then each of these are 15. They're all the same, but they're 15, and you'll save $300 on this one. Okay, and it's digital. So then, let's see. The next one I have is a $200 one, so you can save $200. I just did little stars on this one, and each of these are going to be $10. Okay, these ones are not that fun, so, but, maybe you would like to check them out. Okay, this is another digital one. This is actually like one of my first ones, so it's not very good. But it is here if you would like to check this one out. So for this one, each icon, you'll put the amount you want to save on here. And then I guess you can like put a little check or something when you finished it. But yeah, that's this one. Really simple on this one. I just wanted to do one with color, but it is hard to, like, if you wanted to color the image or something. But you can just like do a check or something when you finished that one. Okay, then we have this one. This is the Christmas Saving Challenge bundle, and this is the one that I have been using. So I have an example on here. If you haven't seen it, this is that one. So if it's printed on regular copy paper. I don't have the printer that does cardstock, so that's why I'm not offering like a physical copy, because doing it on printer paper is not the best, so I don't want to sell that. So that's why I'm not selling them physical yet. But yeah, so this is what this one looks like. You can do it with color, but my printer is an old printer, so it can't even do front and back. That's how, like, you know, not up to date it is. So on this one, I just did it black and white, so that's an example of that. And I have some other images, if it'll load, there we go, of it just in my binder, or my envelope, and then what it looks like that, and then like this. So there's that, and then each of these are going to be $10 every time you color it in. So this is just like a small one to save $200 for Christmas. Now if you want a bigger one, then you can always change it, or I'm gonna offer a different one in the future probably that offers more, just because in the new year I'm going to be saving like $1,000 for Christmas, and some people do save more, so that's another one. All right, and then the next digital download I have is this one, which is another colorful one, and I actually think this was my very first one. But I just thought it was so cute with the colors and stuff that I had to keep it. I don't know why I like this one. And I actually have this one in my binder, if you've ever noticed. It's in the back, actually, of the challenge I'm doing. So it looks like that if you do the gray. And I think it's kind of cute. I don't know why, but I like it, even if it doesn't have the color. But yeah, this is the colorful one, and you can just put how much you want to save. Small amounts in each one of these, and then it adds up to the big amount for your Halloween. Okay, so then we have some more. We have a lot more down here. This one is going to be saving for $500, and so I just did little raindrops, and then it has little puddles down here, and each one of these are $25 for that. Okay, and then my favorite one, you've seen this one here, and so this is a Starbucks one. I love Starbucks, and so each cup you can put your amount, how much each cup is, and there's 20 cups total to fill, and so I'll show you that one if you haven't seen my other videos. So this is mine. This is the one I've been doing. This is also on printer paper. I did surround the corners with like little coffee beans, and then the cups, and each of my cups are going to be $10, so my full amount will be $200 that I'm saving for Starbucks. So I thought that was a cute little challenge, and I love Starbucks, so might as well create one for that. All right. Whew, there's a lot of digitals because that's what I did at first. Okay, and then we have a birthday one, birthday savings, which I actually do think is cute. I love the like pastel purple kind of colors it has in here, but I also did some ones like this, so if you do print it out, then you can color these ones in, and you'll save, you can save different amounts for these. So if you want to do per person, you can write their name on the top or in somewhere, or you just want to save smaller amounts each time or each week, you could do that as well. Just write down the amount on that. All right, then we have a pets one. So we have a pet saving challenge. So I had little paw prints up here, pet saving, so you get to pick how much each bone costs and how much the total is at the end after you finish it. So I thought that one was kind of super cute. Very simple though. Very, very simple. Okay, so this is another one that I've been doing in my own binder. So I can show you that real quick. But it's just an electronic saving, so you can save for anything electronic, so a new computer, phone, or just like if you want to save any kind of money. That way, if anything, like you do need a new phone, but it's like way in the future, then you know you have the money saved up for it. So mine is going to be for a new phone, but also if I need a charger or I need anything electronic related, I can get it from there. So this is the one with, it's just black and white on copy paper. That's what this one looks like. And so, yeah. And for me, I changed it up because I want to save $1,000 at first. So each of the phones will be $10. And on here, you can put each phone is how much and then how much total you save. So you can make up how much ever you need for yours. That was just how much I wanted for mine. All right. Let's see what's next. I actually don't know what's next. Okay. This one, let's see. Oh, okay, a subscription tracker. So the total needed for all. So I don't know how many, subscriptions you have, but I have a total of 8 up here. So if you have 8 subscriptions, you can put the name, how much it costs per month, and when their due dates are. And then you can put the total needed for that, for all of them put together. You can put that up there, and you can use this every month, if you want to use it like that, or you can use it like a 1 month ahead kind of subscription tracker, anything like that. You can use it for that. Okay. I'm waiting for like the travel one because I have that one in this binder as well. All right, and this one, or maybe I didn't make one for travel. But I do have a travel one. I'll show you real quick just in case you are interested in it. I can definitely sell it. But like I said, these are on printer paper, but this is the travel one I made for myself. Little beachy things. I love it. And then each suitcase is $15 for me, so it'll be $1,050. That's how much I would like, at least to start a balance anyway. But I don't think I saw it on here. So if you're interested in that one, let me know down below, and I could offer it as a digital download on my shop as well. But this one is going to be a $100 saving challenge. So this one's a very simple one. But if you like to do simple ones more than like a bigger one, then you can definitely do this one. And each of these are just $5. So you can like stuff one a week or something like that. And that one would be very quick to get done. And then that's all the digital ones. So now I'm going to go back up and do the other ones that I was walking past. Or not walking past, but scrolling past. Okay, so this one is going to be an A5 envelope saving bundle challenge for your vehicle. So this is the one that I use in my videos, so I can go ahead and show you what it's going to look like and everything on here. Let me get it out. Okay, so I can show you like an example. So this is the one that I have. I'm showing you this. So you'll get this car in whatever color you choose, and I will let you choose whatever you put here. For mine, I just put my car, but you can choose like whatever name you want. And you can choose the double-sided envelopes. So if you go into the listing, I have different prices because there's different things for it. So yeah, you can pick whatever color you want. This is the color for the envelopes. So that's going to be the inner envelopes or the double-sided envelopes in here. You'll just mention when you do your personalization, you'll just mention the name you want on your car and also the color you want the car to be. And I'll do that. You'll have to do it like that because I can only do 2 variations, so that is why. But the color for your envelopes will be these inner envelopes for these words, and also the, if you'll let me know the font in your personalization, that would be great as well, because in this one, the second variation I have is the number of double-sided envelopes, or you can get single-sided envelopes if you would like. So I do not sell the dividers for this one, but I do have, you can get the double-sided, which is the one I use, or you can just get a single-sided, which is just these envelopes just without the middle part. So it'd be one, and it'll have one word on each envelope. Or you can get the double-sided. So you can get one double-sided envelope, which would be one of these. You can get 2, 3, 4, or 5 double-sided envelopes. 5 is the max. And then you can get up to 10 of the you can get up to 10 of the single-sided envelopes. So you can get 10 of the single-sided and only 5 of the double-sided. So you can stuff the same amount with whatever category. It's just, you know, compact if you get the double-sided. So that is that. And those are the different options you can pick from. And you'll just have to let me know the font, the color of the car, and the name in your personalization if you want it different. If you do not specify, then I will just do the blue and I'll just have my car here. And if you do not specify what font you want, you'll just get this font that I have used on mine. Alright? And don't forget to mention which what words you want on here as well, because yours will be different than mine. Maybe you don't want an emergency fund, you want something else like car wash, or you know, you don't want oil change, you want it to say something else. Just make sure you specify that in the personalization and I will do that for you. So the images here have this and just a picture of it. And then the fonts, here's the fonts you can pick from. So the fonts for the envelope, you can choose out of 4 and that will be this. And then the fonts for the inner envelopes will be these 2 fonts. They can pick for the double-sided or single-sided font in the envelope if you choose. If not, I will just go with the default font that I used in mine. And then you can choose what color. So you can choose these colors for the outside or even the inside. You can choose 2 colors. So you can choose a color for this and a color for the envelopes. So that will be for that one. Okay. Alright, now the next one, this is like one of my first listings, so yeah. So it's kind of just on this desk and just a picture of it, really. But we have the clear envelope and we have the clear with vellum envelopes. So I have showed you in these photos the front, what it looks like in the front and in the back of both of the envelopes. This is the one with the vellum, that's the front, and this is the back. So the vellum does hide it a little bit if you want that in yours. So an example of that would be, okay, these ones are the clear. Okay, so these are the clear, very, very see-through. This is the clear envelopes that I make. Okay, and so this is going to be the clear with vellum. So I'm going to show you in person. Let's see. This is the front and this is the back with the clear with vellum. And let me see. The listing for this. So here's the different variations that you can choose from. So with the clear, you can, now let me explain. You can't do 1 envelope or anything like that. The lowest I go is 3 just because you have to pay shipping, and I don't think it's very worth it to just buy 1 envelope. That's like 50 cents if you have to pay $8 in shipping. So you're paying $9 for 1 envelope. Doesn't make sense. So, but I do offer 3 on up to the max is 30. So I have 3 through 10, and then I'll have 15, 20, 25, and 30. The higher you go up here is going to be determining what the price is and also cheaper. So the more envelopes you get, the kind of I would put a little discount. So that's why if you buy more of the smaller ones than the bigger one, it'll be a big kind of a difference in pricing, just because if you buy more at a time, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. So I did do that for whoever wanted to get more envelopes and be a little bit cheaper. And then the clear with vellum is going to be the same way with the envelope and how many envelopes you can get. Okay, And these without labels. So it comes with no labels, it's just the envelope. Okay, and then we have this envelope, which is going to be different. I do not have this envelope anymore, but it's different design envelopes. So, front side of the clear envelope, you can get the clear envelope. This is going to be the little heart one you see here. If you want the simple heart design, that is this envelope here, and it's clear, and you can choose out of these colors for those hearts. And you can get how many ever you want. Let me see what I did. I probably need to change this because it says one envelope. And I don't want to offer one because it's so cheap. But that is that one. The next one is going to be this design. Let me see if I can find it in here to show you. It's going to be the little hearts on the side. So it's going to be, it's called the two hearts border. And so you can get those in any of these colors. It'll just be the border. So it would just be like this with the matte envelope. So that's what it's going to look like. And you can put whatever label you want on it. It just comes with that. So that's that one. And then let me finish off with these. So I think I have some more. Maybe I don't. Okay. Alright, so next, oh no, we did that one already. Okay, so next is this. So now this one is going to be the same one. No, it's not the same. I think I have them back here. Let me get them. So this is going to be the clear envelope with no hole punches. So they're going to come with no hole punched if you just want them in a A5 binder, if you just want them without hole punches. So we have the clear version and the matte version. Two to choose from, and they come with no label, so it's just the envelope. So this is the clear one. So just opens like that. No labels, just the envelope. And then this one is the matte version. No holes, and it's just matte. So that's going to be this one, and you can choose 3 envelopes. All the way to 20 is the max on here. I might add some more so you can pick up to 30. Just depends. I don't really know how much everyone would want. So that is that listing. Okay. And now we have this one, which is the A6 side envelope without labels, just again. But this one is going to have plain matte and then matte with the vellum and on one side. So this is the matte clear envelope. So it has no vellum, and this is the matte with vellum envelope. So in the back it's kind of frosted, and I actually used this in one of my envelopes, the matte with vellum. So let me show you on work lunch. It does not come with the label, so if you want a label, you'll have to check out one of my other ones, but this is an example, and it has the vellum in the back. So then I'm going to put this money back in and show you what it looks like. These ones are more pricey because of the vellum, but it's more frosted in the back than it is in the front. You can see better in the front than the back. So that's what that one is. I use that one and more often because those are nice, but also I like these ones as well because it's just as nice. It just doesn't have that extra vellum in the back to frost out anything. So let me see. So it'll be just like the other one that I showed you without the holes. It'll be just like that one. It'll be that kind of envelope style. It'll be like this without the design. It'll be just without the vellum. And let me see. I need to change this one as well, but you can go up to 20 envelopes. So 20, 15, 10, and then probably 3 to 9 envelopes on both of the different designs if you want. Okay. And then next we have the Halloween bundle. So there's 4 designs to choose from. And so you can choose these colors if you want. You can mix and match the colors if you want as well. So we have design 1, design 2, design 3, and design 4. And then this is what the money looks like. This is what the envelope looks like with the money in them. And I do have these envelopes in here that I can show you. They're a bit bigger because I have to make the size for the image. So this is design 1. It has little pumpkins on the side. Very cute. I like the font here. And then we have design 2 with the little spider webs, which is cute. And then design 3 with pumpkins on the side. And then design 4, which has a pumpkin, ghost, and bat, which I think is pretty cute. I like them. And so you can get how many ever you want on that. And you can choose the design and the color. Okay, and then next we have the A6 size zipper envelopes with custom labels. So now you can pick, these are the ones you can pick with labels on them. So this is going to be the ones zippered. So I'll show you a zippered one, but this is just, it's just going to come with this. This is a zipper, just a plain old zipper envelope. Okay, and yep, this is just an example of mine. You can choose 1 through 7 different fonts on here, and then you can choose whatever color you want from these colors on what envelope. So that is that. And now, you know, you'll tell me how many envelopes you want, or zippered envelopes, and what color you want each envelope to be. You can choose 1 envelope all the way to 20 zippered envelopes. And just make sure in the personalization, you let me know the name of each envelope, or the name of each envelope you want to be, and let me know if you want them, you know, swapped, because I will do it swapped unless you tell me you want them all on one side or all on this side. And if you let me know in the order, because if you put, you know, your things, you know, car, wash, food, groceries, I'm going to do it in that order, and I'm going to alternate it in that order. So make sure you put whatever you want first, unless you don't care about the alternating, because I do like to alternate the zippers. So make sure you put it in order if you want it in a certain order. You put it listed in that order. So I know to do that. So that one's that one. It's going to come with labels, and that's all. So next we have my home binder one that I use. So it's going to be, you can use it for whatever you want. So I'm using it as my home binder one. So I have these, it's going to be the stars right here and in the gold. And then it goes to silver, which is going to be the opposite. So it'll have the outer without the inner, and it just like alternates like that. And I'll do that. So you get to choose from 2 colors. You can choose any 2 colors that you want. You just have to let me know. And also you get to choose the font that you want, and the same different colors that I have listed on here that you want. You can choose 2 of them, and then I'll alternate them, and just make sure you list the names that you want on each of the envelope as well. Okay, so that is that one. Okay, and this one is, this is where you get the matte envelopes that I showed you earlier with the vellum, and you can choose whatever words you want. So yes, and I will round the corners unless you say you do not want them rounded. You will have to specify that, because I do like rounding the corners. So if you don't want them rounded, let me know down below. But this is the one with the vellum in the back. You get to choose from the 7 fonts, and then all of the colors that I offered in the previous ones I offer here as well for the words. And just make sure you are also listing all of the names that you want on each of the envelope and what font and everything like that. And they will go in the middle of that envelope. I should mention that. Okay, next we have this one. So this one is going to be the ones that I use in my daisy binder. So this one is going to be the clear with vellum in the back, but it has the labels at the top. So if you choose that, this is what it, so if you choose that, this is what it's going to look like. It'll have your label at the top, and then it'll be clear in the front with the vellum in the back, so it'll be frosted in the back, and it'll look like that. If you choose this one, okay, and you can choose from the same fonts and the same colors as well. So that is that. Just make sure you're listing all of the categories you want, the font that you want, and the color you want them to be in. And if you want them to be in the middle, just let me know. If not, they're going to be at the top. Okay? So then next, let's see. We have this one. Now this one is one of my favorites. This is a BTS decal. So I will send you this with it on the paper, and I'll send you a piece of transfer tape. And all you really have to do is take the transfer tape off, stick it onto this little sticker or decal, and you just use a card or anything that has like a flat surface that you can rub hard on. If you do have a scraper from for Cricut material, you can use the scraper. That will be very helpful. And you just transfer it on until when you peel it and it comes all the way off onto the transfer tape. And you stick it where you want it, and then it'll be on there. So I will send you this piece of transfer tape, and that's how you'll transfer it to whatever you want. So you can do it on your car window, and I do have a little video here showing you how to do it. After you get it transferred on that tape, you'll put it to where you want it, and just use the scraper to stick it on there, and then it'll be like that. So this is what it looks like when it's on the transfer tape, and this is what I'll send you. And then and the transfer tape. And you can stick it on a cup. I have mine on my Starbucks cup I put it on. So you can do it on that. You can do it on a box. There's the Starbucks cup I put it on. This is another box I put it on with the holographic color. And you can choose from any of these colors, or you can choose this color. For that, it just comes with the decal. And it does say BTS. I do love BTS, so that's why I have one of those. Okay, next I sell bookmarks. So let me get that out and show you. Okay. Alright, so I have bookmarks that I sell. This you can choose from A to T. All of these designs I have. So you can pick the design you want. And then the bookmarks have 2 designs, and they are laminated, and I do round the corners on them. So, yeah, there's 2 sizes. There's this smaller size, and then there is this bigger size. So here's the comparison of them side by side. They are 2 different sizes. This one's just a slight bit bigger than the other one. So the smaller size and then the bigger size if you want that. I do, oh, they're falling. Do offer those, and let me see how much you can do. So you get to pick the design you want, and then you get to pick how many. You get to pick a pack of 3, pack of 5, 8, 10, 15, or 20. And you can choose how many ever designs you want. So if you get 20 and you want all of the designs, you can say, I want one of each of the designs or something like that. You know, you can choose different ones if you want. Just let me know in the personalization if you want different ones. Okay. Next, we have this one. So this one is going to be enveloped with heart designs. So it's a bundle full of hearts is what I called it. And so you can get all of these if you want. And it's going to come with no hole punches or with hole punches if you want. And these are just all the designs. You can choose A6 clear, A5 clear, A6 matte with vellum, or just matte laminated envelopes. And these are the different designs on here. So you can choose out of those envelopes, choose the font, and also the color you want for this envelope. And you can select whatever design you want as well. So that's that one. Okay, then we have a travel one. Envelope with labels and no holes to easily fit into a A5 zipper envelope or wallet. If you would like, I do have some in my wallet that I use. So here's those. And this is my travel. You'll get this design on your envelope. You can choose whatever color you want for this as well. And if you want to say something different than travel, you can just let me know and I will do that for you. So this is the envelope size that you'll get with the money in them. And then we have two designs. You can do the clear or the matte. You can choose whichever one you want. And then it fits in the wallet easily. And then you can choose what font and also the color for the envelopes as well. If you want a different color for the travel, the outside, you just let me know. I will do that for you. And I will round the corners out and all of that. So, okay. And I think this one, okay, we have a bank teller slip right here. I think I have one I can show you, but it is used. By used, I mean I used it. But yeah, this is just a simple design. It's small, and I laminated it, and you can just reuse it how many times you want. And so that's what this looks like in person. It's just laminated, cute, small, and you can just use fingernail polish or makeup remover, something like that, and reuse it how many ever times you want. So this is what it looks like. And I do different variations because the price. So you can get 3 for $1.99. You get 3, 5, 10, 15, or 20, but you can reuse them. So, you know, there's that. And then we have one more listing. I know this is a long video, but let me see if I can find it. Right here, envelope with labels, because I know people want envelopes with labels. So you can choose whatever envelope. So you can have clear with vellum, you can do. I've showed you that one before as well. The matte with vellum, I showed you that. That's one I use. Or I think I'm gonna also do a just matte if you want the just matte. But in this one we have clear with vellum, matte with vellum, or the zipper envelopes with the labels. So then you can choose what fonts you want, the color, and if you want zipper, clear with vellum, matte with vellum, or clear. Okay, so that is that, and you can choose the name you want on each envelope, the fonts, and stuff like that. So I have here the primary colors. You can do the zipper. This is all the colors down here that you can choose from, and then this is that. And then just make sure you are telling me what name you want at each envelope and anything else that you want me to do. And if you have any questions or anything else about the listings on my shop, if you are interested in one of them, you can just click on here and then, you know, do message buyer and just leave me a message. I am fast to reply, so if you do have a genuine question about anything in the listing and you need help, just feel free to reach out and just leave me a message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And with that being said, that's going to wrap up today's video. I hope you do enjoyed me talking about anything that I have listed on my Etsy. If you want to go check it out, if not, that's cool as well. I just wanted to do a video just showing you everything that I have listed and, you know, what it's kind of explaining a little bit better than the photos could do. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, leave me a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.